Imagine living a life where most of your problems are already solved before they even begin. Sounds impossible, right? But what if I told you there are 70 life lessons that can fix 93% of your problems? These aren't just tips or advice. They are tried and tested truths that have helped countless people transform their lives. Stick around until the end, because each lesson builds on the last. And by the time we reach the number 70, you'll have a complete guide to living smarter, not harder. One, being honest may not win you many friends, but it will always bring you the right ones. Two, don't worry about what other people think of you. Everyone is only concerned with themselves. Three, every second you spend comparing your life to another is a second you waste. Four, learn to be satisfied and happy by yourself. If you require company to be happy, you will become weak. Five, share your progress, not your goals, and you'll stay inspired. Six, don't be terrified of being alone. Being by yourself is far preferable to being with the wrong people. Seven, take your responsibilities very seriously, but not yourself. Eight, fear isn't there to stop you. It's there to indicate you're interested and caring. 9. Avoid making irreversible judgments based on fleeting emotions. 10. If you put someone on a pedestal, they will have no choice but to look down upon you. 11th. Do not hunt for happiness. It is always within you. 12. You owe nothing to your younger self, but everything to your current self. 13. Despite their lack of academic qualifications, your parents were correct on several occasions. Stop disrespecting them when they give you advice. 14. Overthinking will damage you. It turns everything around and makes everything look much worse than it is. 15. You only have one body. Take care of it and you'll have it for the rest of your life. 16. If someone insists on telling the truth, they are lying. 17. All you have control and influence over is what you choose to do with the time you have now. 18. Don't compare your life to another person's highlight reel. 19. Just because you miss someone doesn't imply you want them back in your life. 20. Select a spouse based on values, not just appearance. 21. To determine who your actual friends are, look for those that say positive things behind your back, yet negative things in your face. 22. It's difficult to let go, but it's typically the wisest use of time. 23rd. Never prioritize someone who merely considers you an alternative. 24. You were born with 2 ears and a single mouth. Use them in the specified proportion. 25. The most important thing to realize is that change is inevitable. 26. Recognizing the good in others makes life easier and more lovely. 27. Let others' actions speak for themselves. People will show you much more than they will tell you. 28. Commitment starts you off, consistency gets you there, and persistence keeps you going. 29. The more victories against fear you may achieve, the more fearless you will become. 30. Sometimes the world is attempting to tell you who you are, but if you don't pause to reflect and listen, you'll never be able to hear. 31. You're stronger than you realize. You've overcome every difficult day in your life and are undefeated. 32. Fear limits most people's life. Do your best to control it, Overcome it and enjoy the victory. 33. You can't swim to new horizons unless you're willing to lose sight of the coast. 34. If you try, your tomorrow could seem very different from today. Keep weeping over what isn't working today, and I guarantee you that tomorrow won't work either. 35th. Adversity can be a blessing in disguise. We must suffer, but it ultimately makes us stronger, better, and wiser. 36. You only have the present moment and what you do with it. 37th. Be knowledgeable enough to ask for guidance, but also savvy enough to know who to get it from. 38. If you can remove one item from your life, it should be your ego. 39. The more appreciative you are, the more beauty you will notice all around you, the more generous life will appear, and the happier you will be. 40. When anything happens that causes us pain, it is there to teach us something. We don't feel pain just to feel pain. 41. Experience breeds good judgment, but bad judgment breeds experience. 42. Instead of wishing the challenge away, we must face it. 43rd. Letting go is not a one-time experience. It's something you need to do every day, repeatedly. 44. Life is intrinsically dangerous. There is just one major risk that should be avoided at all costs: the risk of doing nothing. 45. Keep your expectations to yourself. Life isn't always fair, but we must persevere and hope. 46. Honesty is an extremely expensive gift. Do not expect it from cheap folks. 47. You need to love yourself before you can love others. 48. Pain is unavoidable. Suffering is optional. 49. Believe in yourself. You've endured a lot, and you'll survive whatever comes next. 50. Hard situations do not produce heroes. During difficult times, we discover the hero within ourselves. 51st. Do not allow your past recollections to limit your future possibilities. 52. The next stage of your life will necessitate a different you. Take the first step of faith. 53rd. Lessons always come when you're ready. 54th. Action promotes greater clarity than thought. You cannot imagine your way into a new life. You must act your way into it. 55. Facing your emotions provides you more strength and satisfaction in the long term than suppressing or avoiding them. 56. Be mindful of your thoughts when alone and your words when accompanied. 57. You have to help yourself. No one else can. When you know this, you'll feel more in control of your situation. 58. Let self-improvement keep you so busy that you have no time to criticize others. 59. Challenges do not make heroes. Instead, they expose the hero within us. 60. One of the most important life lessons I've learned is that we heal at the speed of forgiveness. 61. Persistent actions can have negative consequences. Sometimes you have to let go of certain aspects of yourself in order to be happy. 62nd. Obstacles do not have to stop you. If you hit a wall, don't turn around and give up. Determine ways to climb, pass through, or work around it. 63. Never back down from a true struggle. They provide the most valuable lessons in life. 64. The most valuable thing in the world is spending time with the people you care about. 65. We often forget that happiness comes from recognizing and appreciating what we already have, rather than acquiring something we don't. 66. Your life is the outcome of the decisions you make. There is no plan, only the results of choices. 67. Exercise caution with excellent deeds. Kindness has limitations, and some people may take advantage of your compassion. 68. You have the option of becoming a victim of your troubles or emerging as the hero of your own life. 69. Your future is the history that you understand. You must help yourself. No one else can. 70. It is never too late to reinvent oneself. Persistent actions might have negative consequences, but they can also lead to significant growth and transformation. These 70 life lessons are more than just advice. They're a roadmap to a better, more fulfilling life. Implementing even a few of these can drastically reduce the stress and challenges you face daily. So what's the next step? Start small. Pick one or two lessons that resonate with you and make a conscious effort to apply them in your life. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another life-changing lesson. Share this video with someone who could benefit from these insights, because we're all on this journey together. Remember, life is a series of choices, and every day is an opportunity to choose better. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.